free Grubhub Plus membership and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local faves. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
Like you control the radio.
NDSU was the #1 seed, got knocked out.
When our numbers got crazy on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. We signed a drive offers have us feeling festive.
We were the #1 seed, got beat by unseeded, by Illinois State. So now we're out.
All for deal days. Sign and drive deals are in. Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for $0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due inside. Limited inventory available.
One and done.
You see what's happening now? The teams are opting out of the bowl games.
Yeah, what's up with that?
K-State, it's losing money.
I thought you got TV royalties for being in the game.
That's not enough.
Really?
When they went to the playoff system, those are the only games that matter now. Nobody cares about before, I think it mattered money-wise.
Everything else, everything
now, now nobody cares unless you're in the playoffs. Yeah, they got fined. K-State and one other school. There was an article. Maybe it was Iowa State. Iowa State, K-State both opted out. They got fined $500K.
Super ticket sales over there at Bowl
Raise the flag 50 years of Buccaneers football. Champs. The Buccaneers untold story featuring Bruton, Sapp, Brady, Evans, all stars more. And you can see it only on
NIL money. That just kills me. Most Florida State will never have the money to compete. Every time they get a good player, they get
somebody. Well, yeah, they pay them now. Portal, right?
Their best defensive player with the Texas Tech. They're linebacker.
Through the portal and get paid.
They're on 14 first year. They're on 22.
Well, that was one of the big arguments back in the 80s was that college football was actually an unpaid semi-pro league for the pros to pick from. And the guys, you know, they were getting beat up and taken out. And they wasn't getting a dime for it, except for education, of course, you know. Well, you've got a scholarship to play ball. You've got free education. When you take up basketball because you think you're going to make the pros, it doesn't work so good.
That's what I'm saying. So what do that do?
Get a degree in college. So what happens? They fire him and he leaves John Gruden with his team.
Liberal arts degree, worst thing you could do. Sociology, real bad. Political science, bad.
Down, baby.
Communications, yeah, that's another one. Terrible.
Joke, it was a girl told her she was in mass she was majoring in MRS, majoring in medicine to go to college to get married.
Evans made another catch. That's good. How many catches you got? You got two catches, or 3 or 4? How many did you get? I've seen 2 for sure.
13, still under 50%. 81 yards.
It's a good catch.
That was a big first the #1 pick out of Ohio State. Sit back playing zone. What a job here. Now, remember, they just went after 37-25 on the other side. Now he's in zone. Now he's got to make a tackle here against the rookie. He's able to shake 2 defenders there. Gets away from Kobe Bryant. Also, he out.
Not #1 overall.
Showing you what he can do with great routes.
No, he said first round draft.
It's 6'1", 205.
He said #1 draft, but it's kind of
I think he said first round. But you can be right, because I don't hear very good. I don't hear well at all.
You know, it is exciting too.
saw Baker Mayfield just
There's
first
another
game of the
catch,
season,
Millie
and he's able to
catch.
make this play again on
He's
Kobe
excited.
Bryant.
He's the new
I'm
guy
gonna
that
stop this
came off
right
injuries
when
this
you
week
see
also.
him release this football, and wait till you see McMillan, who hasn't played this year. Look at this. Now we'll go ahead and throw. Watch this. He's still running his route. Almost. He passed halfway in the air, and the timing with the receiver that hasn't played all year, week 15, to be able to throw like that with anticipation is crazy.
Go to the locker room.
I like Baker Mayfield.
Spun around. Is the price. Says Irving.
You look at the last 4 games for Baker Mayfield. It's very rare. All 4 games, we've been talking so glowingly, and we should, but all 4 games under 200 yards. 122 last week in the rain against New Orleans. So nobody's happier to see this group of receivers healthy. McMillan, as we said, first game all year with the broken neck, 3 vertebrae in his neck. Mike Evans, of course, was able to come back. You add to Scotland and the rookie. That's 4 big-time receivers.
Mayfield playing with that bum left shoulder. Second and 9 to the outside. That is Kobe Bryant, who low bridges Evans. Woo.
They have targeted him on this drive alone 4 or 5
He should have caught that though. He usually catches that ball.
So I think
He got
Baker
a hell of a hit, but usually
is
catches
just looking for
it.
37. You know, whether it's Mike Evans, Jamaica Buka, and this time 37. Bryant gets the
He got right
pass
back up.
for the Buccaneer receiver.
In the NFL, it's fine. In the NBA, that's a play with foul. 3rd and 9.
Like, oh, I went back a little bit, but I got to take a little break.
You see the Buccaneers receivers and even Baker responding to that hit on Mike Evans. McMillan was there quickly, let the Falcons know he'd appreciate it. Of course, he had that injury in preseason against the Steelers. He took a similar hit, went end over end, and landed on his head, and that's how he broke the 3 vertebrae. So he wasn't excited to see that.
We haven't talked about these uniforms. Throwback uniforms. I love this. This is what they're wearing tonight. These are the original popsicle cream uniforms. In their first season, they wanted to be emblematic of Florida and the sunshine and the oranges and the whole thing. I love it. Me too. I mean, some of the throwback uniforms like throw up uniforms. I'm buying those.
In the back.
Absolutely. The ball's 3rd down and 9. There's Field and pressure, slips away.
Get a run, make a run!
Pass keeps it, gets to the 29-yard line. But well shy of the first down. Ellis is there, he's a big
Ellis is a very underrated player in this defense, and he does so many different things. There he's walked up, and a lot of times he'll blitz. This time he's just making sure Baker Mayfield is just hearing him, waiting. Where's he going?
I order
I got it.
the back, you know, the box for the back.
Rally the football.
49-yard
75
trying to
pesos.
take the lead now. Chase
Do you think
McLaughlin.
you're just going to try him and put in there one in there?
Remains so. So 2:04 remaining in the opening game.
Weak, but we got at least got the lead.
A very important game in the NFC South for them, on top by 3.
It's great to see Mike Evans back tonight. We were all excited. We wanted to try to run a touchdown, but you know, they've really been targeted 7 times so far. They've given him some man, some press, some zone. A lot of 3rd down.
Trying to race.
Been able to make some.
That's what they're doing all the time.
Kind of sat back on it. Ryan's respecting his ability to go downfield.
Papa's rice.
They're going to continue to find ways to get the ball. Just a couple catches. You can see the 7 targets.
That's why he don't want to go in here.
Yeah, you
They
can.
might just see
They
maybe
steal
a
it.
3rd down and red zone.
That old drive?
We got 2 catches.
Yeah, they know that all. The one who's at the back, that's what's drive.
Whatever,
The
1,000 yards
open.
this season, that streak is
And Alihaw and Hagman.
But that's not his house.
The old house that he lived in when we were there, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the house.
Well, how's he using that? I thought they kicked him out of there.
He's reading it for putting rice in it, and that's it. He don't have space. He don't have
I know
a.
that. So he's living there?
His,
Falcons will get the ball and we start.
no, he didn't sleep in there.
Well,
I'm,
how does he know nobody gonna come in and steal the rice?
Guys, you can see how uncomfortable.
nobody gonna steal the rice because he's near in his house.
Yeah, but at night,
At night he's going to sleep here.
he sleeps there.
Yeah,
That's what I asked you. You told me no.
but he's still living in the house of where Mama lives. You know,
So tonight he's wearing a padded shirt.
there's a lot, right?
That's good.
He's only 32. I think he left college early.
It's so important to have him down the stretch.
Was that Evans?
They're trying to secure the
He's only
division
32.
title and the home team is playoffs.
Bruce,
Last year is caught
Papa's rice.
close to a first down by Robinson. That gets us
That's
to
how
the limit of
hardworking my
157
dad is.
10-7.
I don't know. Bunch of I don't know how many, but you can see that it's many, right?
Must be a lot of big fields.
Yeah, he's got fields. I don't know.
He's not feeling well, but he can manage to work. That's why I'm very proud of my dad.
Is he the only one that does that, the harvest?
My uncles, the
He
brothers,
can help him a little bit. His uncles.
How old is he?
he's 50. My papa.
I'm older than your dad. My dad's 78 and he's still
Oh,
My aunt is 85 and she's teaching high school.
No shit.
really?
85, teaching high school English in North Dakota.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
For 85 years old.
Amazing you can walk around.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. We know it is your
Hear you age faster.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I know I drink more.
It's the heat and the tender watch.
I like That's maybe a bad thing.
No trading needed.
It can be a bad